I appreciate that, Goddess Garden. Looks like I gotta start over and say everything since my mic wasn't working. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I was just saying I'm getting ready to show you a small little tour of thank you so much. Small little tour of RuneScape, and I've been playing it since my son was before he was born, and he's 21 right now. So I've been playing it for about 22 years, but I ain't played in over a year or two. But like everybody who knows this game, I'm pretty sure you've played it before. Goddess, have you played it before, Goddess Garden? Anyone who's played this game, they'll all agree like this is a game that you don't ever quit. You just leave and take breaks. Okay, yeah, I've been playing this since 18, and I'm what 40, so however long that is. It's been a while, a while. Anyway, I don't even know if that math is mathing, but oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had went on a game hiatus for like 4 years, and I was doing photography, I was doing cybersecurity, I was doing network engineering, I was doing programming, I was doing, but now I'm back. I was just doing your spiritual work. I love that. Yeah, definitely follow me. I'll follow you back and check your page out and stuff like that, and show you some support. But yeah, anyway, so thank you so much. So, yeah, so this is just me going to show you a tour of one of the most addicting games in the world. Um, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard of WoW, War of Warcraft. Well, this is like if if WoW was McDonald's, RuneScape is Burger King. They're like almost the same type of thing, but they just have their different things to it. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the game. Um, Let me make sure I got. So I'm first boss I'm gonna fight is gonna be a dragon, one of the biggest dragons. Oh, and that's another thing I was making an announcement. Yeah, yeah, yep, me too. It came out when I was in high school. But what was I gonna say? Or probably right after. I don't know how long it's been around, but anyway, at least 23 years easily. But what was I gonna say? So I have all these like different capes. All these capes are showing that I've made 99. Um, oh yeah, and that was another announcement. Another announcement is this game's gonna go on the 24/7 channel. I have a 24/7 channel, and Dying Light 3 is coming out in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna play this for about an hour, hour 20 minutes, whatever, and then I'm gonna go straight to that after taking like a 20-minute break. So I'll play that for a little bit as well, or it's just sometime today. How about that? So I won't lock myself down. And then I got the Silent Hill F when that comes out, so I'll be playing that the day it comes out as well. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta get potions. I gotta get something called anti-fire because um, a bunch of the dragons, no matter how high your defense is, when they shoot their fire at you, it will mess you up unless you have something called anti-fire and an anti-fire shield, which or the dragon fire shield, which is what I have. Just a bunch of nerdy stuff for people who don't understand what's going on. But this game is beautiful because I was playing Power World, and I was just like, this is like what Power World wish it was. Now this normally this place would be, yeah, yeah. I'm 40. How old are you, Goddess? Um, yeah. Time goes by quick too. That's why I be trying to tell all the YNs that be getting on here, man. Have fun, do stuff, get out there, try to get you a house and a car as fast as possible, and travel and do whatever you can do, but don't try to sit there stagnant because life will pass you by. You'd be like, oh, I'm young. Blink 3 times. I'm 55. Blink 2 more times. I'm dying. Yeah, I lived in different countries. When I played this, when I was playing RuneScape the first time, I wasn't even living in America. I was living overseas with my first baby's mom's, my son's mom. and it was beautiful out there. But anyway, so this is a market, it's called the Grand Exchange, just like a stock market for video games. A lot of video games has been having a stock market, so you can literally be broke and sell something or buy something and sell it for higher and keep making money like that. Oh, I got 3. Yep, I got 3. Yes, indeed. One of them I was with for 7 years and that didn't work out. And another one I was with for 5 years and that didn't work out. And yeah, so. Why, you have any babies? Yeah, I don't care. Like, I might as well be open and honest. Okay, so anyway, so now I have everything that I need. I just need to go to, let's see. So I have all the teleports. So here's what the map looks like, just in case. Hold on, let me try to see. I don't even remember how to pull out the regular map. That's sad. So you know I ain't played this in a long time. But if I was in another world, this would be packed. I just got to point that out. Hold on. Oh, here's the world map. Look at how big this is. And you know how the maps be. When you look at it right here, looks small, but when you're actually navigating on it, it's like takes you 6 years to get from one place to another. But with that being said, I have all these teleports. This is the same kind of map but condensed. But where I'm going is off the map. I'm going to this secret guy who is like a nether world. You'll see. I'll just show you better than I could tell you. Oh, you never been married? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do actually want to get married. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm 40, I'm like actually excited to get married. When I was younger, I've had some bad experiences. I had someone I bought a house with. We had got a place. I came home and she was getting it on with somebody else, and that kind of ruined marriage for me for a long time. And then I dated another woman. We was living together for 4 years, and every time I was going to work and came back, she was hooking up with the neighbor. So that's why I won't date a girl who won't work. We both got to be working. We both got to be busy. Ain't no 50-50 or 100-0 over here. 50-50 means you getting out. I don't care if you work at 7-Eleven. Just something to keep you busy. Because if you're in the house, yeah, I walked in on the one who was messing around with the neighbor too. So marriage has been messed up from my point of view for a long time. But anyway, so let's see. I got all what I need. Let's see. I need to grab some money. Why do I need to grab some money? It's because I need to change the portals. So these portals right here is just anywhere. These are places in the world I can run to or teleport on. But this place right here is meant for you to be able to keep fighting bosses and bosses. Yep. Yeah, I know. You said right. You right. It still won't stop a cheater. A cheater's a cheater. You can go to 7-Eleven for 5 minutes or 20 minutes and come back and, you know, get cheated on somehow. Which sucks about life, but whatever. Oops, I did not want to go here. I'm gonna just go back to where I came from. I'm gonna fight these guys too. These are the bosses I'm gonna fight too. But yeah, you see, I ain't afraid, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna fight them too. I'm gonna fight both of these. But what I'm gonna do is reattune. I'm gonna change to the King Black Dragon, because I told you I was gonna fight the dragon first. So the thing with the dragon, oh shoot. See, I could have just teleported over here. This is a lodestone. This is a teleport right here. Man, I've been playing this game for so long. It's sad. I've had like 4 accounts and maxed them all out, and that's how dope this game is, though. I don't care what anybody say. And I went to an empty world on purpose, because if I was in a world with a bunch of people, sometimes you gotta, like if you fighting a boss, y'all gotta share the boss and all of that. and I want to fight the boss by myself, so that's why I went to an empty world. But when I used to play, when I first started playing this game, man, it was so packed. Now it's kind of like going to the latest Call of Duty. Nobody's there but like a few tryhards that are playing by themselves. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Um, yeah, but this game is I love it. So I think I gotta go right here. This is where I just was at. Public encounter, yeah. Ah, slacking again. See, he'll hit me hard. Boom, he hit me hard. You see how he hit me hard? But I just drank that. Now he won't be able to hit me that hard. I'm slacking again. I'm gonna come back and fight him. Yeah, I am doing the worst I could possibly ever do on this guy. There we go. And then I'm gonna throw my prayer up. That sucks his soul, wow, and it gives it back to me. But yeah, so if I didn't have that anti-fire, he'd be cooking me right now. Oh, that's crazy. For what? For this game? Goddess? And Goddess was saying somebody was going around using some big code. Oh, you must be talking about, oh, for this game? Dang, that's crazy. The crazy thing is I'm a cybersecurity expert too. He's only, if he's hacking people with the code, he's only hacking people on the, what am I trying to say? He's only doing it through the port, which is like the lowest level of hacking. If you want to hack someone, hack them through a network. If you hack the network, now you are large and in charge. Because they can eventually stop him. But if he hacks the network, you can't be stopped. Anyway, yeah, that's what I do, like cybersecurity consultant on the ethical hacking side. But I still don't get why nerds like hack games. It's like, oh my god, I did the hacking code and hacked, I got unlimited health, or I can hide it somewhere and shoot you. Like, is it that important that you had to hack the game to hack people? Like, come on, bro. Get you some money or something. Do something that's beneficial. Like, I don't know. I ain't trying to say nothing to get me in trouble. I'm just saying that's lame, from my opinion. There was a story I was talking to one of my best friends about the little boy who got Grand Theft Auto 5. You heard about that? Or Grand Theft Auto 6, I mean, the newest one. He hacked it before it even came out. I thought that was pretty crazy. Yeah, he was like 15 or 16. Yeah, research that. And I think instead of them like putting him in jail, or instead of like them getting him or him getting in trouble in some kind of like legal they sent him into a sane asylum. I was pretty mad about that. I said, y'all could have put that boy on the team. He was just a little kid. And if he knew how to, and he hacked the network. He didn't hack through the port, which means just hacking the game. Like, you know, the traditional people who hack, they hack through the port. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. You don't need to know what I'm talking about. But that's how, like, they're traditionally hacking or whatever. That's the lower form of it. Hacking the network is like, say I work for the company. I am the character designer or the audio engineer of RuneScape, and they got to my computer, which got inside of all of RuneScape's or whomever, whatever game, you know, their whole, and now they got my computer compromised. They got Bobby's computer, Susie's, Sil's, whatever, compromise. That's, if you get like that, they got to shut the whole thing down. Like, you know, every time you ever hear about people, them shutting stuff down for a couple of days, they got through the network. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go back and fight. The biggest thing about before I go fight is I want to get my summon. I got to get my friend. I did this without a friend. I was really messing up. Oh, and I'm poisoned too. Let me see. Yeah. Now this dude right here, he puts in the work. All right, we about to go over there and go put in the work. Let's see. He's like Freddy Cougar. Oh, you do? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I have a YouTube channel where I teach cybersecurity as well. Uh, I teach Linux. I teach Hack the Box, Try Hack Me. I teach a little bit of Python, programming with Python, programming with JavaScript. All right, he's hitting me. I teach, what else do I teach? A whole bunch of stuff. Networking, ports, and all that nerdy stuff. But I specialize in offense. I try to do a little bit of defense, do a little bit of the programs, and they put me to sleep. He's so easy to kill in this. Alright, let me go fight the next boss. Exactly. That's why this is why I'm doing this right here. Because the company I used to work for, I can't say that, a bunch of NDAs and I'd get in trouble. But yeah, I used to, with that being said, I worked for a company as their offensive pen tester or whatever. Well, pen tester is offense anyway, but so ethical hacker, as some people might informally know it as. And I got super sick. I'm still sick right now. I got sick for like 2 months, and then I lost a lot of stuff, including my job there. So it discouraged me from pushing my cybersecurity YouTube channel, but it's still there, and I'm everyone's encouraging me to go back because they're like, you are like a nerd. You ever heard of Vim, Goddess? If you've heard of Vim, then you are a nerd. So there's gaming nerds. They claim to be nerds, and then there's IT nerds. And the IT nerds, you got like the A plus people, which is the people who do like building the computers. You got a blue screen, or they unlock the computer. They're at the bottom. So when you talk to IT people and they're like, I do that and I'm this, and no, you're at the bottom, bro. Not to be mean or anything. Then the next level is network engineers. Outside of the network engineers, they're the ones who keep your internet on. They keep your, just the internet, the network working. That's a lot to explain. And then the next level is programmers. Then those are your people who made this game. Well, I mean, this game is a whole bunch of things combined, but yeah, or all games are, but they did like the websites and like Facebooks and the TikToks and the YouTubes, and the programmers did make that. And then the next level is cybersecurity, and then above cybersecurity is data science. Those are like the creme de la cremes. Okay, so we beat the dragon. He was too easy. We're going to change that one up and we're going to go fight someone else. Because that's all I'm doing before I change it to Dying Light. And for those who are joining, I am going to play Dying Light 3 that just came out. I think it comes out at 10. Yeah, it just came out 11 minutes ago. So I'll probably play it like when I'm done with this. No rush. I'm not at the point where I'm streaming to like race to be the first one to come out with, play the first game that, you know, who cares? Just play the game. All right, me and my buddy, I should have got more. So these guys are called the Barrows Brothers. At one point, they were like really hard, and they were everything. They have different graves, and you just go in there and you just go fight them until you find the right grave that goes. See, you can see all of them right there when I did that. See, Aram, whatever they're called. Okay, but what the hell? You cannot enter. Oh, I can't go with my pet? Oh, man. So I gotta send him. When I send him, he gonna try to smack me, watch. You're mad. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I would encourage you to get into it. I mean, one thing that all IT positions offer is remote jobs. Well, not all of them, but yeah. Man, I gotta fight him by myself. All right, I check on the crib. Okay, then here I am fighting him. So at one point in time, this guy was a big boss. But it's a bunch of them combined, so. I mean, that was super easy because I'm like level 138, and that used to be the max. So I'm like playing the game at like the end mode or whatever, you know. I'm up there with the top tier bosses. But yeah, I'm just gonna fight a few of these and then show y'all some more bosses. But yeah, they're all pretty easy. He might get with me because he's got magic. Maybe not. All right, let's see if someone else is over here. But yeah, you were to ask me one thing, and I was talking to a good friend about this, because they were asking about getting into cybersecurity since we're still talking about it. I would say learn Linux. So there's 3 different OSs that we are mainly exposed to for free. But these 3 OSs only have, or 20%, probably less, 10% of like the whole infrastructure of OSs. Yep, Linux. Do you know the other 2 OSs? Or does anybody know? Oh, let me eat. I'm about to get whipped. Mac and Windows OS. Or Windows. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Windows. So Windows is the one that we all use. Like who's haven't heard of Windows on planet Earth? And then Mac, of course. But they are only a little piece, and then like there's Linux, and then there's something else that covers the rest that the general population has no clue about. It's called Unix. We've probably heard of it, but Unix is what most of the like government and big companies, AT&T, Verizon, all of them, their systems are using Unix. They have like their own custom things that they buy, and then they have like their own little OSs, and they call it whatever. This company da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That company da-da-da-da-da-da. And then only they have access to that portion. Nobody. So like even companies like oh, I ran out of. Hold on, I'm over here getting smacked around. Hold on, I can't die over here. But what was I gonna say? So even like big companies, they have access to their own piece of Unix, and no one else has access to that but them. So they make their own OSs. Long story short, and those some of those OSs can do some pretty wicked things. Damn, I almost died. Anyway, um, so yeah, Linux is the coolest thing about Linux is it's the only OS available to the public that doesn't have the confinements, like the security confinements, so you can kind of do as much as you want because it's made by the people. So it's made by a bunch of other nerds, and the nerds keep it updated, and they keep it, they keep it, updated, and they keep it, and not only is it like, do they keep it updated and keep it progressing, it's better than Windows, it's better than Mac, but most people don't know about it, so, which is probably how they want it to be. Let's be real. I wish I could fight this thing with my summon. He's just so strong. He was easy. But anyway, yeah, so your boy knows a lot. I'll talk to you about that for days. Oh yeah, good looking. Yeah, I was straight about to die sitting here talking about all of this. I'm gonna get one more. I just want you guys to see him, and then we're gonna go to another boss. Oh, this guy, he can be very dangerous. The weaker he gets, the harder he hits. So he can literally hit me with a one-hitter quitter if I mess up. Okay, good. So if you ever did play this game, and a lot of people, you have different people who have different opinions. I mean, and obviously you want to level up everything, but if you in combat, I'm gonna move. Um, this would be the first thing you would level up, in my opinion, offense or defense. So, offense is like every time you hit, you like your accuracy is high enough that you won't just be missing. So, people, when I was first started playing the game, and when I was younger, everyone would go for strength because that lets your numbers hit higher. Instead of hitting a 6, you start hitting a 10, and then eventually scale up to whatever. Man, what are you doing? Get out of my face. You literally just start digging on my face. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Dying Light 3, and like as soon as I'm done with this, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so the attack is really good because your accuracy and your defense is so you won't get hit hard. But my favorite class, honestly, is the archer. The ranger on this game is stupid. It's dangerous. So alright, we don't need these anti-fires anymore. All we need is food. And bring my summon back. I'm gonna probably do like 3 more of these things though. The ones that I know I can beat. Like some of the other ones, you really have to develop a little strategy for it and relearn the buttons. I don't even know learning the buttons. I wish I could use a controller button on here. But there's so much on this game, it's just stupid. You can easily throw away your life playing this game. That's why I was saying people quit, and then they come back, and then they quit. And that's me too. I think I didn't quit this game like 20 times. Maybe 50 in the last 20 years, but 20 years later, I'm still playing it. That's how dope it is, though. I don't care what nobody say. This game is what all these other games be wishing they can make. Let's see. So I'm just using the most expensive food I have, because what this hill's 2,050. This one's 2,400. So I'm bringing the best food. Then I got my little buddy right here. He's one of the best summons, because my summon's maxed. Well, you can go to 120 now, but 99 is a normal max for people who are normal players. And then, no, I ain't gonna fight him yet, but I do want you guys to see me fight him before I leave. Let me grab my money. And then I'm gonna tune it for someone else. But yeah, have you played, has anyone played Dying Light 1 or 2 already? Because, so these are some of the bosses I have fought already, the ones that are highlighted in blue. Oh, this is the one I'm gonna fight. Yeah, I've only played one. So the reason why I made this channel is because for the last 10 years I've been playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Apex. And it was getting to a point where I'm like, man, this is all I play. And the reason why I chose Apex the most is because it felt like the most competitive game. Like, I get on Fortnite, unless you want to get into like the super building deluxe plan, it was so easy. And then Call of Duty is stupid easy. I was playing Marvel Rivals on one of the streams and I dropped a 40 bomb my second time playing. So come on, man, I'm trying to get out of here. What? I'm trying to teleport to him. All right, start. Hold on, I'm just trying to find the easiest. Okay, yeah, this is the easiest version of him. I'm only doing this for you guys to see. There's like 5 levels of this guy. So I only got to watch out for one thing fighting him. The crystals will come, it'll shoot, and I just need to stay within the range of this little area right here. But when you play the harder versions of him, he's got like 6 or 7 things going on. See how it went right there? I just got to move over just a little bit. Yeah, to stay within how far it went, and I'm good. But if you get hit by that, it can almost 2-hit kill you. Alright, one more boss after this, and then we'll go to Dying Light. I already know I got him in the bag. And my summon, he's hitting 4 times. Earlier today I played a playtest game called Misfalls Hunters. I might play that again a little bit tonight just to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, that was too easy. Let's see, one more. Let's get one more out there for the team. Hey, what's up everyone who's joining? Thank you so much. Even a second of joining, I would scratch your feet if you said hi. With that being said, I'm playing RuneScape and I'm just trying to, one of the most dorkiest games out there is compared to WoW. Oops, what did I do? Yeah, this is definitely in the high realm of one of the most nerdiest games out there, but I love it. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. I used to play this like when I oh, I'm gonna get attacked on sight. So I'll just explain it. So I gotta explain to you what's happening real quick before I tell you that story. So this is an area called God Wars, and they teleported me to the side of Bandos. I have to get a certain amount of points by killing these guys, and then they'll automatically drop a key. Nobody from the other three gods like each other, so You see people fighting each other, they're two different fractions or whatever. But anyway, the whole point of all of this is they're gonna I gotta fight enough of them until I think I get 20 points, and then once I do, they'll drop something, and then yeah, kind of go from there. So it's a bunch of mayhem. That's all it's gonna look like. But my person is really so overpowered because if he wasn't, the average person would be dead by now. They would have dropped in like 2 seconds. They would have looked at all these people and then they would have fell and died. The only thing that's not OP right now that I have is my weapon. My weapon is super weak. But anyway. And my person's on auto attack, so he's just running towards everybody he can to... He's desperate for kills. Just as desperate as they are for me, though. But yeah, when I was younger, I used to play this, and if I had like a girl come over, I'd like hide the fact that I'm playing the game and stuff. And try to still seem cool, knowing that this was the nerdiest game. But people slept on this game. It was fun just fishing. Fishing, wood cutting, all the little skills that's out here. They're all fun. Especially when you got a team of people to talk to and stuff like that. Make jokes with and stuff. What's good, everybody that's joining? Yeah. I think I'm gonna fight the Bandos God, and then I'm gonna probably go straight to Dying Light 3, but for Dying Light 3, I mean for YouTube's sake, I have to stop it and redo this. So definitely follow me, add me, because I'm gonna turn it back on in a second, but I have to turn it off. I have to end the stream because YouTube, I don't want these to be the same video, you know. It's gonna say, you know, RuneScape on there, and then people watch it, and then it's gonna have Dying Light after, so I have to cut it off and redo it again. I think 20 is all I need. Let me see. 40 is what I need to get. I'm so used to that view. I'm gonna try to put it on a lower view so you guys can see me and my team. I mean, my summon. Look, he putting it on him. He got them claws. He don't play. He is one of the strongest summons on the game as far as offense. But there's like some that are meant to like hold stuff for you. There are some that are meant to whatever, do all these different things. And then that thing on my head is a summon for people who've never played it, and it's just like sucking their soul and giving me power, so it's like a auto heal. The ones who I need to watch out for is the magic guys, because offense, this game has like a triangle effect. The magic beats up the armor, and then the ranger beats up the mage. That type of system. I swear somebody's here. Anyway. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. That's one thing I don't like about this boss. I mean, now that I did this, I can come back and it won't be a problem, I believe. But it's like by the time I get to him, I'm already got battle wounds and stuff. I should have picked my stronger weapon though, because my offense would be a lot higher than this. I'm out here weak. Super attack. Let's drink that. I need 6 more, then I can go over there and tear him up. Oh, I don't think the werewolf is part of. That's a different. Alright, 4 more. Yeah, by the time I get to him, I ain't gonna have no food. Look at all these mages. 1 more. 1 more point, we in there. 1 more. Oh, and there's some food, some shark. I'll take it. We need all the food we can get. All right, there we go. We in. All right. Now that we in, we can heal up. We can make sure we clean the herbs for some extra experience. Oops, I emptied that. I'm slacking. All right. We're about to go in there, fight him. Public encounter. And here's the big boss. He ain't nothing though. Ooh, dude, the Gotos. I can literally just stand toe to toe with him. When I first fought him at like a level 100, level 99, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to fight this dude. But now I'm one of the highest levels. Just sit in his face and smack him down. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Let me see if there's any other bosses I want to show y'all. Let's go see real quick. Because yeah, I've been dying to try to get some boss footage of this game, which is crazy, but it's true. Next is too hard for me to fight right now. Dang, I remember fighting both of them, but there's something special you gotta do. Let's try it. How much money I got on me? 300K? Let's switch over to it. Let me go put away all my money. I got some really expensive stuff on too, so if I die, I got only 140 mil. I'm broke. That used to be a lot back in the day. Hold on, what's this? What you doing? Oh, I can't use that yet. I'm not cool enough. Okay, I remember. No, come on, what are you doing? Let's get over here. Hold on, let's try this real quick. Get over here, summon. Oh, so the more of those I kill, the more stronger I am. I forgot. Oh, I poisoned him. Oh yeah, I can get some chocolate cakes. Oh, I ain't bring no, I gotta go back anyway. I didn't bring no prayer potions. No prayer potions. You might as well just call it a night. This game is, some bosses is like 70% prayer, the rest food. But the moment you take prayer off, you're cooked. All right, let's see. All right. And that was cool though. There was somebody I was able to talk about cybersecurity with. That's another thing about that. It's like such a rare skill that when you start talking to people about it, they instantly look at you like, oh yeah, you're way too nerdy for me. Let me get away from this guy. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. All right, let's try it. I don't know, man. I might get beat up. I think I should not. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my armor to. This is some. The top is probably 200 mil. The bottom's probably. Yeah, it's too expensive to loot to be wearing. Alright, let's see what I can wear that's close to it though. Masterwork. Damn, and this is expensive too, but I might have to wear something. I gotta wear something. And I think he's range. So I'm gonna put that on. 912. What is this right here? 240? Alright. We're gonna play the range game on him. Put that range game on him real quick. Alright, let's see which. I gotta change my cape up too, you know what I'm saying? This outfit is ugly. Let me see, hold on. This game is definitely a fashion show. Alright, let's see. Let's switch it over to red. And then we're gonna change. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna get beat up, man. I ain't fought this boss in like 3 years. So let me see how true this is. So I think for me fighting some of these, okay, yeah, so the multiplier is going up, and I believe the higher that my multiplier is, the higher that the easier the boss becomes. But for the sake of the stream, we're gonna just fight. And I truly think I'm gonna die instantly. But what I'm going to do to try to save myself. Damn, I don't know what he hits with. Dang, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. All we can do is try. And then if not, I can hope that I can summon. Oh boy. This is not good. Hold on, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Yeah, go, 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 go. I don't remember his patterns, but I remember him having patterns. Oh yeah, he's... Oh, move, okay, move away from there. And then I'm gonna turn it over to this. I think I'm gonna die, guys. Okay, let me not put that juju on me. What? That's all I'm hitting him with? Oh, this is bad. There's no way. There's no way this guy's hitting me like this. I think I needed to use magic, and this is my issue already. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way you trapped me in just this area. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, can I get out of here? Yes. Yeah, ain't no way. I ain't ready for him. I'm just not ready for that guy. Yep, so that's my little mini tour of RuneScape. I definitely plan on playing this game a lot more and understanding all the new stuff that's going on and all of that. But I'm gonna set up the stream for Dying Light 3. And with that being said, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys very soon.